Anaconda's style is going to do well against Sal, personally. I don't know their set count, but just knowing that their playstyles as players, definitely Anaconda's more stationary for how good they are.
Absolutely.
And Sal moves around so much, and I feel like Sal's going to be kind of moving, like running circles around Anaconda.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll see how it shapes out. Obviously, I'm no prophet.
So far, making effective use of it.
Yeah.
Now, I see Anaconda goes for that attempted read on the F smash all the time.
It can cover everything. That's why it's scary. But it's very much a gamble. Because you're punishable on miss a lot of the time, too.
Absolutely. And you don't want to mess that up against a combo-heavy character like ZSS.
Definitely Anaconda also goes for shield breaks. That's pretty rare. I love to see it.
Well, with Byleth down smash at the ready and down air as well, you very much have to.
It's great.
You have to respect those holy references.
For sure. And uses them like, doesn't go overboard, uses them like silent overheads.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, got hit by the trailing hit of that side beat.
Definitely. I think we're going to see big bursts of damage from Anaconda and just like steady.
And how about a big burst of a stock there? That was a great use of the up beat.
Definitely really good with the up beat, and that is going to bring up the stock.
Avoiding that nair is going to be critical for Sal in this case, because that nair covers everything. It's a great out of shield option. Good off of the ledge too. And up
good catch. This is an even game once more. So we're going to see great just jumps to avoid the invincibility completely. You know, utilizing...
didn't go for that, but he's got perhaps the DIL mix. With that up B from Byleth, you want to know if they're going out or in. If they're going in, you can punish them with the down air. And that's crucial in this case, because that can take some very early stocks if you don't get the spike.
All right, we're just seeing pretty patient neutral right now. We're going to see Sal reset and get the ledge. Sal's ledge trapping is nothing to be scoffed at. He can just kill you at 50.
Absolutely. And
like that.
Good back.
I will say he doesn't go for the nair down B as much as he expected to. Goes for a drag down. Doesn't realize he got it, so just buffers another up air.
Good use of the grab.
I noticed also Anaconda, they've been going for that like up smash read a lot, and I don't exactly know what's trying to be covered.
It's a fantastic move for scooping in front of Byleth and up. So if you can catch somebody attempting to land with an air, back up and up smash, you can take a very early stop.
I feel like goes for it a little bit too preemptively.
I do think Anaconda is a player that does rely on attempted reads too much, but that was a fantastic use of the down tilt into the up air.
That's one thing though. Anaconda has a lot of like safe neutral tools, not even just Byleth, Anaconda especially. There's a lot of safe neutral tools that just lead into kills if you're not like respecting them enough.
Absolutely, and I feel like as a play style, Anaconda can do that.
Yeah, and also has a pretty good advantage that you see just taking that little nothing opening and leading to so much. That's what I was talking about. Goes for that, you're so conditioned to shield because you're expecting the dash attack. That works a lot. And probably another thing, really like really patient with it. Probably won't go for the rest of the set. Just, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. He'll just wait till the moment is calling for it, or
doesn't. It looks for him.
Absolutely.
They don't look for it. It's cool.
All right, we're getting to a very close last stock situation here, but Anaconda slowly building a percent lead. Sal with the attempted answer back, pushing him into the corner.
Landing with a lot of nair. I think Sal's starting to catch onto it.
Absolutely. You have to be cautious for that landing hitbox, and Sal's adapting to that quite effectively.
That was really good timing by Anaconda to avoid that. I was pretty scared for him there.
Good use of the nair to eliminate laser.
Great grab. Love that dash back for it.
He definitely uses more grabs than I've seen from most Byleths, and that's such a good tool.
For sure. Paying off for them right now. We've got, especially with the character with its good ledge trapping as Byleth, just getting him off stage even though you don't have crazy throws.
And there we go. That was great.
That up smash, a little bit of a crutch for Anaconda, but crutches are useful.
Absolutely. They help you get through.
Anaconda's going to take that first set.
Always good to see a Byleth come out on top. Pretty big Three Houses fan, so I absolutely love that.
Yep. I am not, but still cool to see Anaconda win.
Absolutely. But that was some good play from both of them. Let's see if Sal will make the appropriate adaptations. I think he was catching on to the nairs quite effectively, and if you can keep up with that, then that's quite good. I think the reads from Anaconda, specifically the up smash that they were making use of quite frequently, will work well if Sal attempts to cross over shield as much as he was in the previous set.
Even by throwing that out a lot, even though it might seem like a more scrubby option, what you're doing is you're making them respect that space at all times.
Absolutely. And
so it means that you need to throw those out every once in a while, even as like a great player, because otherwise they'll just smother you.
Absolutely.
But if you do it, they know that the threat's there, and that's important. That's really important.
Absolutely. And against a character that's as slippery as ZSS and a player that's as good as Sal, I think that's absolutely needed.
Okay, good fair. It's just fair wall right now, looking like my character.
There's some good corner pressure so far from Sal and Anaconda, certainly making adaptations from the prior set.
Oh, for sure.
Making useful, good use, pardon me, of the nair in the corner, and that's proving extraordinarily effective. Anaconda answers back with a back air that reverses the advantage position.
Unfortunate thing about ZSS, a lot of the ways you get kills are kind of reads off tech situations.
Yes.
Which does make it really tough to have consistency, which is pretty rare for a character as good as ZSS.
I would say. I would think with ZSS, you do need to be constantly outperforming the player and knowing their habits.
For sure. The good thing is that you have so many tools that it becomes a lot easier than it might be for some other mid or high tiers.
Absolutely. But so far, it's a fairly large percent lead for Sal. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on this stock before Sal makes it.
That being said, Rage Byleth is a monster.
It is. It's a very scary thing that can take Sal's stock very early, especially with the very narrow blast zones. That F smash is going to come
that up smash is going to kill right now. I guarantee it. Great gap attack there. It really avoids everything.
Another good tool for Byleth.
That almost killed. That would have killed if it wasn't Smash Bill or Town.
Wow.
Oh, we got the DBZ moment. And
absolutely love it.
Even two stocks. Great drag down. Doesn't get the grab after an air. Called it the jump, just didn't quite have the spacing for it.
Oh, this is great.
Wow.
Anaconda has adapted to the shielding options. Oh, good.
Oh, there we go. Finally adapting back. It's too little, too late. Already 73% wrapped up from one opening. Should have delayed that a little bit more, but almost had that read. Maybe trying to read an air dodge down? Or maybe it's mixed up timing. Does happen from time to time. No matter how good you get, you can't hit everything.
Absolutely. And I do love Anaconda's usage of the fair and back air from Byleth. With the small blast zones of Town and City, that's going to come in clutch.
Okay, doesn't quite get the read. Love the soft committing, goes in, and if there's a roll, going to cover it. If not, just going to keep center. Doesn't commit to anything too fast.
Oh,
that
good
should
use
be.
of that.
That's not going to be it. Town kind of good pick by Sal.
Good use of the back air. Good read. Good stuff.
Yep. And Anaconda took this all the way back. It seems.
It seems.
It seems indeed. Oh, I love comps. Doesn't seem to work out for him there though, and.
But they are absolutely smothering Sal. You would think that Byleth is a faster character.
Great movement with the bow. Didn't really do too much, but I like it. Calls the jump, or calls the roll back. Really think getting a little bit of answer right now, but they can honestly afford it a little bit.
Wow. You know what? It seems that...
oh, that's not good. What the fuck was that?
My goodness.
Oh, I should... No swearing on this. Whatever. My bad. I'm up B. I do not see it confirmed into up B often.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
That was fortunate placement for Sal.
For the up smash is the most consistent out of your 3 kill moves. There's nothing worse than gang swing like that, and the up B just doesn't work.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I think that rattled Anaconda a little bit, retreating to ledge right off the bat. Just needs to keep up this playstyle. Don't get more defensive. It's scary, but this playstyle is working out. Don't let Sal startle you, because that's when he starts to get in.
It would seem that, as of right now, Sal's taking some of the advantage back from Anaconda, applying far more ledge pressure.
Doubt's form cracks in the armor, and Sal is really good at sneaking through.
Absolutely.
Oh. Definitely, just doubting playstyles. I feel like one of Anaconda's biggest weaknesses.
And
as I was saying, cleans it up.
That
and Sal
down tilt up air, such an effective kill combo.
Sal going up 2-0.
Yeah. No hesitation.
No
Anaconda
right
going up 2-0.
Anaconda, brain no work. Yeah. And I don't know what Sal's gonna do. They were just looking really good. I don't know what it is. Just playing really solid, not giving too many openings, going for a few reads, but good calls, all of them.
And it looks like we're running it back to Town and City. I'm not entirely sure about this choice from Sal.
I feel like, though, the biggest kill Anaconda, most of their kills were just from down tilt up air, so maybe he wants to avoid that with a higher ceiling as opposed to dying 80 from them.
That could be, but Anaconda got some fairly effective reads from back air and forward air.
That is true.
And that works out splendidly for Byleth.
I feel like that might be the trade-off, though, because with those you need reads, and it actually kind of nullifies the big kill confirm a little bit, right?
Absolutely.
So it's a trade-off, but I think the trade-off, at least Sal thinks, is in his favor.
Oh, that was a good use of the up B into the falling nair there.
Oh, this could be big. Up. Oh, that was
good
great.
Use. I like that.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna just suicide down there for no reason.
Well, I don't think it's 2-0 down in the set. I hope he wouldn't do something like that. But you never know what you need for a momentum swing.
Looking pretty good right now, though, just controlling the center.
Absolutely. I think they've adapted quite well. They need to retain neutral and keep Byleth glued to the corner.
Yep. Good nair. Yeah, that is punishable. It's just, so far, Anaconda, they've been really good at mixing up the timing. But finally, Sal caught on, and that's going to be the first stock. That is not going to... See it like that. That would have killed any other stage. So that might be why we're seeing the town kick.
All right, so far Anaconda's taking care.
7 moves in place. That's what I was talking about, that stationary style. It can throw people off.
It can.
Usually a lot of people even throw in what I call unnecessary movement, and Anaconda usually not that player. That would have been an unnecessary SD for the last zone, but makes it back.
That Sword of the Creator is fantastic for getting back to the ledge.
Yeah.
Good use of that and the side view. Good stuff.
Also, this is a very even game.
That Byleth damage output
All of a
is
sudden,
unreal.
this is a game that Anaconda is winning. Okay, we're back. Not getting that grab. It's a little bit stubby. I can see why a lot of Byleth opts not to use it, but Anaconda makes it look like such an impressive tool.
Absolutely. Good use of the dash attack there. That is such a good move on Byleth's toolkit.
Trying for some hunger edge guarding. Oh, that should be his stock, unless he knows how to DI that, or unless they know how to DI that properly. Makes it back. It's tough, you got DI for the corners there. When you tough to do in the moment. Oh. Good F tilt.
Good movement with the up B to get back on stage.
Gets weak back. I feel like the strong back in there would have killed, especially with rage.
Yes, absolutely. They would have disintegrated at that point. Oh, he did not
keeps
take
trying to read these rules to center, and Sal is just not giving it to them. That jump, I think, gonna see the up air attempt to call out. Doesn't quite work. Oh, that's big.
Good use of the up
turnaround up smash. Knew all the time. Knew they had all the time in the world.
Now Anaconda's objective here is get some more extra credit before allowing
this is a good start.
It up. Absolutely.
Oh, great DI mix up. Saving that all set. Can't mix up there though. That's gonna be 58%. And could be rising unless he gets this kill soon.
Good use of the fail knot to stall the recovery back to stage. Good use of the back air to take
good use of our back air. Not too big a lead, but this is not going to look... Usually, Anaconda's been winning in positions like these. So
absolutely.
Definitely going to be hard for Sal to bring something new to the table to take this game.
Good fair positions them off stage. Good use of the fair back on stage to get stage position in neutral.
Going for a lot of nair, but so far it's working. Okay, tries to call maybe a spot dodge or a jump, but just doesn't get it. Oh, that's big. Okay, no suicide down air.
No.
I don't know why I ever think Sal would go for that. Finally starting to roll in, and now Anaconda's just not covering it. Great mixing up the tech options by Sal.
Options getting a little antsy, but I'm liking his defensive approach. Anaconda looks hungry for this kill.
Anaconda is hungry for this set right now. That should be it, though.
That's going to be it. With rage.
No DI is going to save you from that move at 100%. And we're going to see Sal take his first game of the set. Winner of this will be fighting Magic in loser semis.
Oh, that's a matchup I would not want to see because Magic's on a roll right now.
Magic is playing crazy. Okay. Where do you think we're going?
Well, I think Sal's made the appropriate adaptations on town, and Anaconda would want to stick to it, but we'll see if... Are we running it back? It looks like we might be running it back. And we are. Okay, they both feel comfortable on town and city now.
In this game, a lot of bannings. Just what stage are we both just going to be willing to run it back to?
That's fair. Yeah.
And it works. So now, do we see the Panic Roy? No. Okay, good. We're sticking with the Byleth. Yeah. No doubt creeping in. I feel like just going to the Roy is kind of a sign of defeat, and I think Sal's going to like take, make an inch into a mile. I forget the saying. Whatever it is. What was it?
Give him an inch, and he'll take a mile.
Thank you.
Good use of the up B to catch that.
That nair is just ridiculous. I feel like they should be going for a bit more like true confirms off it, trying to make something grab a lot. Now that's not working. I would just go for the dash attack, just guaranteed damage.
Absolutely, and it's given the amount of knockback on that dash attack, it's a good way to put them off stage.
For sure, which we've seen. Okay, because maybe the grab is true. Maybe they're just like messing up the input right now. Oh, unfortunate. ZSS loves having people fall out of her moves. Okay, really just hungry for that up air.
Okay. All right. We got Anaconda back off stage. Good use of the nair to get back on.
Yep.
Although Sal is keeping up the ledge pressure and maintaining advantage in the set. Good use of the up
Good DI though.
Nice
Ooh.
side B off
Not
stage,
gonna
but he's
kill
not
still.
dead.
Yep. Misreads the momentum there a little bit. That should just be it. No, again, that's why the stage. That's why I'm surprised that they're just going back to the stage. Feels like it'd be pretty hard to get your kills after guaranteed kill setups.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's
he's just throwing it out in neutral.
Doesn't get too much of a punish though. Definitely a little bit antsy.
Good use of the side B off
Gonna work out for them in that case. Up air read, no, doesn't go for it. Smart, realizes well, it's just not gonna work and doesn't want to do too big a punish. But Sal once again taking the first stock.
Good use of
the up smash, and this is an even game.
That is a true combo from Anaconda. Throw out 50 moves, up smash, kill. That's been working for him in these past 2 games.
Yes. Definitely benefiting him a ton. And has a little bit of a lead. Baby lead, but still. That's big.
That's a kill? Yep, that's a kill. That's
wow.
There is
Town City!
There's a narrow percent window that will work on characters, and it's between 40 and 44% on Town and City, and you can get that.
Wow. That's got to shake Sal a little bit. This was such an even game. They're just playing footsies, and all of a sudden they pulled that out. That's ridiculous. But so far, Sal bringing it all the way back. Definitely, I think Anaconda antsy with this newfound lead.
There we go.
Smart. You can just jump out of a lot of sets that feel like true tech setups. Just try that anytime. Keep that in mind.
And so far with there we go. The first set of damage.
First hit, but that's 96-0 already. Like that should just be the stop.
That should be it.
And that massive lead that Anaconda got reduced her ruins in 30 seconds.
Unbelievable gameplay from Sal right now. Let's see what Anaconda is able to do. Oh, good
up air.
call out on the flip jump.
This is 58% though, kind of making up for that lead they didn't get. Yeah, doesn't get it.
Nope.
But doesn't lose much for it. Maybe it's a bit safer than I originally thought. This is 99% unanswered. And one more opening here should do it, although maybe not because they don't have rage. That should be it. And with a JV2, Anaconda is going to close it out in a clean 3-1 after a really scary looking game 4.
Absolutely. What I loved about that last set, adaptation on the ledge.